What's up, everybody? Mr. Extraordin again with yet another video. Thank you so much for checking out my videos, guys. I truly appreciate it. Once again, this is the Mr. Extraordin Thinks channel where I just share my thoughts on podcasts, videos, movies, anything that tickles my fancy. Adverts, it could be anything. What do I want to talk about right now? I want to talk about a podcast that's created by these two guys called Knox and Maruby. The podcast is called Knox and Maruby Unfiltered. These guys are actually quite young, hey, and they have started something, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest things that we're going to have in the country, one of the biggest podcasts. They currently have 139 subscribers and have 106 videos. In the description, it says the podcast Knox and Maruby offers unfiltered and honest conversations about the topics that impact the lives of young men across the world, including politics, sports, pop culture. The hosts offer candid opinions on controversial issues and speak directly to the experiences and interests of their peers. Their discussions are engaging, entertaining, and informative, with a sharp wit, humor, and insightful perspectives. The podcast is suitable for those looking for thought provoking conversation or a good laugh. They joined on the 26th of March 2023, and they currently have over 28,000 views, which is amazing. So when you look at them, you can see that they are quite young, but I love the fact that they're brave and they're talking about a lot of relevant things. I mean, they're talking about things like the Netflix sharing password sharing thing. They're asking questions like, "What is a woman?" which is, I guess, one of the things that you would see on the internet lately. So they're discussing Matt Walsh and his take on that topic. So they talk about, I mean, things that people usually talk about. At a braai, or Americans, I believe they call it a barbecue, or just friends just talking about such conversations without recording it, but they're actually recording it. Their chemistry is great. You can tell that these guys have been friends for a very long time. If they haven't been friends for a very long time, then they just have a lot in common. But I love the episodes. I've only seen a few and I've commented on their channel. Please check out their channel and let me know your thoughts. It's quite interesting that they're so young and but yet they have an interesting take on so many topics. I mean, they talk about things like sports, they talk about politics, they talk about podcasts, they talk about I think even fighting, mixed martial arts fighting, MMA fighting. They talk about people like Julius Malema, Prime, the brand. They talk about soccer. They talk about, people that they look up to, women that they look up to in South Africa and in the world, basically. Elon Musk, Lewis Hamilton. They even talk about basketball and games like Grand Theft Auto. Asking questions like, are men trash? And the influence of YouTubers, is the end of TV. So those are some of the things that these guys talk about, man. I have the privilege of, like I said, at least communicating with one of them. I believe it's Maruby that I've been communicating with. Love these two guys, and they're a perfect balance, because sometimes one would say something and I would not really agree with what that person is saying, but the other one would say something that I would normally agree with, and vice versa. I like, there's something that they were talking about McG, and how smart he is, how brilliant he is, and I like how Marubi was actually expounding on that topic, talking about, yes, McG is a host of the show, but he's also a businessman, and breaking it down that he's not just a host of a podcast, but he is also a businessman. He is the founder of the podcast, and he was talking about him as a businessman, not just the host of the podcast, which was great. I mean, so if you want to hear what the youth say, what these people are up to, and what they are thinking about, this is the perfect platform for you. So yeah, check it out and let me know your thoughts. Check out Knox and Maruby Unfiltered, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified of any other videos that might be coming out. Well, you need to do that by clicking the notification bell icon. And I'll definitely see you on the next one, man. If there's any other video that you would like me to touch on, please let me know. Because in as much as I'm creating content about the things that I like or the things that I've noticed, I'm sure there's other things that I haven't really noticed or seen yet. So if you think that there's something that you would like me to touch on or give my thoughts about, please let me know. All right. Once again, thank you for checking out this channel. Thank you for checking out this video. You could be doing anything else. You could be watching anything else, but you decided to give this a click. Thank you so much for that. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.